thinking about not streaming this. Timing for that was really bad. After the end of the very literal last stream, which was Reset Vibes, PlayStation Network went out right when I ended the stream. Or should I say it was out already, but it still allowed me to keep streaming. I don't know how and why, but it came back a few hours ago, like 2 hours ago or so, but I couldn't stream at that time because I was cooking, so that's why it is a bit later. It might even look like it's the next day even, but this is still within the same day. It's just 1 a.m. now, which means I might have to rush the Archon quest if I want to actually do that on stream. Otherwise, I'm just gonna focus on the little bit of reset we have, which part of me kind of wants to do it in a different stream now, to be honest, because I really didn't want to do this in this stream like that, but oh well. Anyways, sup everybody, my name is Crytek N-Bomb. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Let me get that thumbnail going. I'm honestly so frustrated. I was thinking about not streaming this today and just doing it tomorrow, like later in the day or in the evening, because that really screwed me over. I also just came back from eating, so let's first get the thumbnail going, and then we'll talk more. But we could do stuff now. I already prepared most things, I think. No. You got the thumbnail, I like it. First we said my Siwa Mualani. I missed the day of farming her talent mask. I forgot what day it was on. So now I'm gonna have to go do her talent domain today on stream, which sucks. I did it yesterday, and then thankfully, since it's Sunday, Monday type of talent books, I can just farm talents again, which is what my focus is gonna be. I'm probably gonna do a refresh as well, and I'd like to get this. Did I fight the boss already? I don't think I fought any of the bosses, so we're gonna have to fight this as well. I'm gonna first go over there. I don't know how the mic sounds, but it should be fine. Should be, but the positioning different again, I think. Now it should be close to the same, I think. Hmm. Oh yeah, I probably should show the progress I got on Mualani right now. So, progression. Yeah, I probably should show the progress I got on Mualani right now. Let's turn this off to make it sound good. Alright. Right now, I have her level 90. I have her on this build because it seems like she melts a bit better. I managed to actually get it R5, but I don't have this. Okay, I'll have to do that tomorrow. I'm actually so mad 'cause I had enough mats saved up and I just did not get that last one. But I did farm the ores so I could get this close to R5, and then I got lucky with getting a dream solvent from one of the weekly bosses last week. See one Mualani. I can get this to talent 10, quote unquote. It's actually just talent. Talent 9? It'll be the next talent. And then I don't know if I'm gonna work on that, but we're gonna see if we can do an best one with her this time. I don't know what else I'll actually end up doing in this stream though. But the farm talent mods. Do also have a fragile to pick up. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of the resin because I had no intention of streaming this late. I expected to stream this late if the stream lasted long enough to reach this point. But I'm gonna have to do something I didn't want to do.
A dash of frosting. Paradigm shift.
What?
Carving wave.
Damn! It didn't actually hit that hard. Oh right, I can use this here. Yeah. That is the worst reward I could have gotten with that. Uh, that the worst it could have been. Wow. I was hoping for at least 2 gold. Anything under feels like a waste of that transient, but oh well.
Another star goes out.
Hmm. And I'm still upset that right when I ended my stream, even though it said I was still able to get online, because it said my online status was on, I was able to get on Bleach Bracelet, and then right after I couldn't get back on. Thanks to PlayStation just going out, don't know why.
Merciless. Let's ride. Amazing.
I like how our first hit does Omega damage, because that's for C1 doing that. Not bad. Okay. Okay. I do have 2 weekly bosses I need to fight. One of them I'm scared to fight with Mualani. So I'll leave that to... Actually, no. The Archon quest first me use the Traveler. It doesn't matter. Also gotta do the weekly for...
A dash of
I think the
frosting.
last tribe I
Feel
need to
this.
do.
Into the void. Merciless.
Hey! Oh, imagine if this was a transient. I could have had more golds on this run. I'm also gonna do a refresh with resin, I think. I like to do 10 only runs of this, so I don't have to worry about doing this on Thursday.
Shower me with a little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle of the... Fearless. Faster.
Haha. I don't particularly hate Mualani's playstyle. I just don't like that her mobility is like the it's kind of like a Natlan character issue rather than not. What I don't like about Mualani and her
Off to the
playstyle.
freezer. A burst of flavor. Carving wave.
I was hoping to beat them all there, but since I tagged them both, the Sharky Bite had that little extra thing that it does, which is cool. If he died, that'd have been tragic. Hmm. Okay. How'd you get the poster? I get double 5-star. I definitely have stream footage of it already. And literally the last stream I did on my alt account a few days ago. Or not a few days ago, but the last 2 streams ago. Are you 3 of them? I'll do that. I need to do a bus. So I guess where I do that. I think I just need all of them to be honest. Alright, one friend is coming. Usually I don't peer too far into leaks, but as far as I've heard, I haven't heard anything about her. To add to that, I'm actually a bit unsure when she'll come back. It might end up being point 6.3 maybe. I'm unsure.
I'm heading east. Best day to
Oh, just enough for that. Question is, will this boss actually give me what I need though? Right. Don't know if the boss will give me his mask, because it reminds me of when I tried to go out of my way for Farina. Okay, so Farina and I am sure Vressa is also coming. That's the problem. I want her also. Vressa was not too long ago, so you might be waiting quite a while. You might be waiting quite a while. Guess I can do this for now.
paradise. Merciless. Let my name echo in some.
Damn.
Pinnacle of excellence.
That's weird. No, it doesn't. I wish it would. Damn.
Off to the freezer. Let's ride.
Okay.
Time to shine.
Should I be doing this? You know I'm gonna do this. There we go. 1. Okay. Guess better than nothing. There's also another boss I can go fight. Which I guess I'll do it to see if I can get a Dream Solvent. New character rerun in 6 punches aggressive. Fuzz. Makes sense in point 1, right? I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. It's all in the hands of the devs whenever they decide to rerun a character. Whether it takes 6 months, or it takes 11, or it takes the full year. Some characters take that long. Mualani almost took a year. Mualani came out in point .0, she appears in point .8. Gives you a bit of an idea how long it's been. All in the heart of the devs. No one knows on her. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, next boss. I haven't done the Archon quest for. I know that there's more voices in it, so I do want to redo that one, but I'm probably not going to redo that one. I'll go head over here, though. Right. I'm mostly just taking my time through this, just so I can just redo this every week. It's going to be sad when this is gone. Horrible to Geo. Pyro. Plan is simple during. Yeah, that's an N with L's. Ah. I mean, the character I'm interested in all kind of depend on something. The one I'm probably going to pull for, mostly no matter what, might end up being between Combin and Alice. I want both of them. Varka, I honestly am worried about Varka kit-wise rather than whatever he ends up having cooked for his story and all that. I probably should do this too, shouldn't I? And I should do these 4. Because I got to farm next patch on this account to get like a ton of wishes again. I wonder who else I'll end up pulling for on this account. Main account's gonna end up skipping a lot of patches, I'm sure. Um, gotta go here. Thankfully, I don't need to do that, but I might actually need to do that eventually. Yeah, Varka's animal DPS, but he's also gonna end up being Claymore because he obviously wielded gravestone in the Narcry teaser, which is concerning. Even though I already knew he was gonna be Claymore, like even before his release, the description of Wolf's gravestone is already out. It was Marcus.
A little emo. Let my name echo in a burst of flavor. Extinguished. Mine to wield. Ha. Ha. Ha.
King and Queen should present a united front. Let's have a ball.
Got this.
Okay.
Check this out.
Okay.
That's a lot. Adaptive frosting.
Okay.
There's on the list.
Ow.
Merciless. Carving way.
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Showering you with praise.
Oops! I thought I had it memorized.
Nice. How dare you!
Oh shit.
Look at me!
Tried to move. I always end up dying to this boss, to be
It is
honest.
time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and ceremony. Good lord. Forgetting your lines.
Where were we?
Pinnacle of excellence!
Did I miss it? Okay, I didn't. Well, yeah, I did miss it. I didn't want to hit just him. But that's
Adaptive
fine.
frosting!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my dear!
Okay. Okay.
A little elusive!
The fu-
That's always messing me up. Yeah, I remember something from Dude. Did you build him? Like, build him, but I don't have any. Are there any climber you can suggest? Oh wow, I got a. Uh, mm, honestly, don't know what I would suggest. Most of the ones that are good claymores that are 5 stars are all, of course, gotcha weapons. They come and go a lot. I guess the one that most people talk about was the craftable claymore from Fontaine. I know I do occasionally use the rain slasher, but it's not even the greatest weapon. It's not a bad one though, but it's not the greatest. Mhm.
Ah,
This way.
woohoo!
Go this way. Oops. Do I want to do all that? Wow, that's some targeting right there. Oh, this one. Okay. Part of me is tempted to try it still. Oh, it's this one.
Off to the freeze. Time to shine. Carving waves. Amazing. Check this out. That's the run.
Uh-oh.
A dash of frosting. The taste isn't right.
Right when I was trying to get over it. That sucks.
Strike a pose. Ugh. I never saw
Does it
those
do
out.
anything to it? I guess it doesn't. Could use somebody else, but oh.
The show begins.
That would have been so sad if I
Fearless.
Alright. Do these other two. Vulnerable to G damage. Could always use a different team. That should work fine. As I remember, when you would increase 24% attack. Oh yeah, that. Trying to think of what other good claymores were there. It's like some that I feel like require testing. I've never tested like every 4-star claymore because my main account I have a lot of 5-stars across the board of like every weapon type except Catalyst. Catalyst I don't have that many 5-stars of, or limited for that matter. I only have Newfoot's signature.
Carving waves.
That's quite the sound you make there. Anyways. Guess I could quickly skim it, but I can't even look at it from here because I don't have. I don't think I have a single 5-star claymore on this account, obviously. Actually, no, I do. I do have Grace on this account. Oh yeah, Service One's a good weapon. Weapon is, I think, only good for 1 or 2 characters. This is gonna have more use case next patch, actually. Oh yeah, Earthshaker. I don't need to see the description. I heard this one was alright, but it was only good for Pyro character, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I don't know what I'm saying. When it came to Claymores, that's attack percent, actually, that was a physical. That was an ER weapon. Red Arm, I don't value it as much as some other people, but it's still the only crit damage Claymore we have, I think. I honestly didn't think we would go through all of Natlan without a crit damage Claymore. Really strange. I really hope that changes. Really weird that they singled out Claymores like that. Maybe that'll change with Varka. Unless they do something interesting. Like make it to where Wolf's Crystal has more use case on Varka. That'd be funny. Banging a Mountain King, I remember that one was a good Claymore you could actually use as a stat stick. Beacon is the weapon I have on my main account. That weapon's really good. But it is really hard to get that weapon now. Reddit is a good weapon. A good stat stick Claymore. And the best stat stick Claymore in the game right now is that weapon. Mawika's weapon. As for 4 stars, Title Shadow, okay, that was what was called that Claymore. Mm, Talking Stick was a weapon from the Battle Pass. That's a EM Claymore. I don't remember how good that one is. I know I had Akumaru. Um, Actually, no, I only have it R2 on my main account. It's an okay weapon. It's just a weapon series where if most of your party members, I guess max CR is coded into this weapon, so whatever your actual burst cost would actually influence how strong this weapon was. It was okay. This weapon is a leeway weapon. That was attack percent. That was attack percent. Blackcliff, I guess, is if you don't have anything else, I guess that would end up being a weapon that's okay, I guess. Main slasher. EM weapon with a passive for increased damage to for pyro and hydro characters. That one was alright. But never the strongest, but surprisingly it gets the job done sometimes for some characters, but I'm just thinking of D-Luke when I think about that. I guess maybe Kaveh. Anyone who uses him. Don't remember how good this weapon is. I have it on my main account, but I don't have it on here. Fruitful Hook is a plunge weapon. Weapon was actually pretty good. I didn't realize how good it was until I saw someone do like a showcase with it at R5. That weapon is actually really good. It's on banner right now, actually, on a weapon banner. Craftable Claymore from Sumeru. Didn't really hear much about the Forest Regalia. I don't think it was that good. Sacrificial Greatsword is alright. I guess it depends on who can wield it, though. Most people just use it on Dia. Corfavonia's Claymore is alright. Honestly, the first options for Claymores are not the greatest. Like, if you don't get Battle Pass or get the Surface one, even at R1, most options are just not that good. Except for, of course, the Craftable Claymore from Fontaine. The weapon for Fontaine stayed pretty consistently strong across the board. Honestly, pretty surprised. I didn't know how good Title Shadow was until I saw a video on it. Don't remember this weapon. Don't exactly remember what it does. It's an Inazuma craftable weapon. Don't think it was anything good though. I just know that Sumeru gotcha weapon. Apparently gonna get more value next patch, but I don't know how good that's gonna be. I'm just saying. Weapon looks cool. But I guess there's not really much else I can really say about Claymores. But yeah. Gravestone's actually consistently just an okay weapon. Some people downplay it a lot, which I can't really blame them. But some people don't realize this weapon has its use cases. It's never just bad. It's just mid, I guess you could say. But look at all the other Claymore options. It just makes me sad that this really is the only crit damage Claymore. It's either attack percent, these 3 attack percent weapons, 1 physical, 1 crit damage, and 3 crit rate. Why? I did not realize it was that bad. I knew it was bad, but I didn't realize it was that bad. That I hope that changes in the future. Kaniche could have changed that trend too. Oh, that's so weird. Why are they afraid to give crit damage to a Claymore character? One with a good base attack too, because the Red Horn's not exactly ideal as a static, but you can still make it work. It's just not as good as people think it is. even as a stat stick, the crit rate claymores have better passives, which is just kind of unfortunate to be honest. What would the bounty for this? I might change my team just for the heck of it. Geo. Okay. But this really... Did I really use Kachina in that team? I don't remember that. Thinking about using Arlecchino. Funny how I got like C9 Chevreuse, but I couldn't get Gamin Constellation when I wanted it, and my main account gets it instead. When I wanted Chevreuse C6 so badly, and it's just
Let's hope you want to
Bring
finish
it
fight.
on!
Hands where I can. By royal to ashes.
I didn't even need to do that like that, but that's fine.
Stick around.
Okay. Oh, of course. Harlequin damage felt lower than usual against that one, but I didn't need to do that. Wow. I'm gonna switch my team again because I can't use Pyro. Thought about using Clarion, but I don't really feel like using it. Damn it, sorry. I don't know if I want to do the Archon quest. I really don't know if I want to. Dude, I wish it wasn't this late. Maybe.
You want me on your team?
I'll use Chaska. I showed her on the second account a few times, but I don't think I ever gave her like the treatment I did for my main account. I only did it for like this stream just because I got a double 5-star. It's so funny because like I called it, but I honestly was joking. I didn't think that would happen. I find that really goofy.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Where's the boss at?
Prepare yourself! Here
You-
comes another.
I'm going in. Let my name echo in song. Goose on the loose. Open fire. Open fire. Locked on. Knock him down.
Okay. You know, I really wish I had to pull the Pawn Chaska's banner, but I didn't think I was gonna pull from Mualani. I just kind of like did on a whim. Makes me wonder what would have happened if I saved for next patch and it said, "Oh, let me try for Flanger Long." I thought about pulling Long, but I don't think I want her. My main reason for not wanting her, mostly because I already have Nikito. And of course I decided to look at leaks because I'm curious about the next Dendro character, which I had a feeling going to be a support. And that's the most I'll say. Because that was to be expected, to be honest.
All right, let's finish this fast. Bullseye.
Actually, should I?
Open fire.
Tragic.
Ow.
I still feel like I should do the Archon quest. It just really sucked because if PlayStation Network didn't yeet itself, I would have actually streamed maybe within like the next 10 minutes after I finished the last stream earlier today. Then I would have probably ended my stream probably an hour ago or something, but who knows. I don't know how I would have cheated the Archon quest because I'm just gonna skip a lot of things, but there's something that I know I'm not going to skip. Oh wait, I need to switch. Still need to do some talents, so I'll probably do some. Don't have enough for the crown talent, which I'd have definitely went on my way for, but can't. Oh wait, we can't. Oh, okay. I guess we can crown it. Okay. Cool. Rest will go towards this, but I guess I'll have to farm again on Thursday, but I'm probably gonna do them more. Hold on, I need to actually turn this in first.
Add Ast. Thank
Kind of
you for
torn because I wanted to. I said if I get Mualani, I would actually get Dia the free 5-star next patch because I actually really feel like I'm gonna need Dia on this account because using something is very painful. But I'm honestly hoping that Durin ends up being a Pyro off-field DPS because whenever we get another Pyro off-field DPS, that will definitely show. Which I hate to say it, but I already knew this from the get-go. It's gonna show how bad Wika is as a whole for her sub DPS role. Because there will be some teams that will just benefit more from having that off-field damage. Even though Wika will probably still be good for Mualani if it's like the Stygian Onslaught freaking turtle boss. But outside of it, I honestly think more application is definitely needed. An easier uptime on it. I mean, Mawika has easy uptime on it, but it's just annoying how much she applies her element.
Let
It's
the
not
world
good
come
enough
alive.
for
Now
some
burst the
teams.
flavor.
It can be good enough, but it's not. Oh, that was delayed as hell. Where? Oh. Definitely need to do the last two or more as much as I wanted to farm talents again. That was actually mostly because I didn't know if I got
Off we go.
enough to crown her. And since I did, that's why I'm going to use the last two condense here. Now that I crowned her skill, I want to see how good Mualani is at the turtle. I wasn't I didn't really struggle against the turtle with any other team.
Need a
When I
surfboard?
did Stygian also on this account, I struggled against the cactus boss because my Cloran doesn't do any damage. Even though she doesn't have that relatively much, but you know,
Paradigm shift.
it do be like that.
Fearless. Let's ride.
Well, here comes another. This was new.
Man, they say she's bad at AoE. I'll never forget that take no more. After playing Mualani, I do feel like that shark bird that comes out of the ground is just too good. 'Cause it does a decent amount of damage, but then again, I wonder how much my ceiling influences that. But I think it's fine for the most part. I do want to try Abyss Clear with her again. It just sucks that I don't have Shilin. Shilin would have actually completed her team, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure Mualani is going to get stronger in the future because she definitely hasn't hit her peak. Same with, I was going to say same with Kanice, but to a lesser extent. I honestly think he's not going to get that much better because my biggest worry is they designed Emily in the dumbest way possible. Not that I'm surprised, but all I can say is I can only blame Natlan as a whole for that one. They showed an artifact set where only Natlan characters can actually use the support set. So Emily doesn't do anything for Kanich. Does that mean Kanich can get better in the future? Yeah, if they decide to give a Dendro outfield unit that's happened to be a Natlan character. I literally said that that's what he needed to get stronger. Marika kinda helped, and I actually still think Kanichi needs a better outfitter because Marika's not perfect for Kanichi. You don't need more applications, just I guess you could say better uptime because I don't know. I have Kanichi and Marika on my main account, and it's like okay, but I honestly feel like sometimes I wish that her skill lasted longer. That's why I need to get her C1 to see, but I don't know when I'll pull for C1 Marika. I will eventually one day do that though. Hmm. Oh, right. I never actually went. I can't really get that though, can I? Count's not exactly good enough for that. It, I struggled on difficulty 4 on this account. Yeah, this clear is very sus because Chaska doesn't do any damage. Mualani good in this one. I want to actually retry this with Mualani, see how it does. Hmm. What would my team be? Because like survivability is definitely going to be a problem. I think the team I want to try. God, I do Kazuma. I know Sucrose would do more damage, but I just want to be able to survive. Oh, what the heck? Did I get rid of the wrong character over here? Yeah, I got rid of Farina there. Okay. There we go. Keep doing that on accident. What would the team be? Thought about doing something like this, but this is probably not gonna work. Thing that sucks is that double hydro would probably feel better. I know I can't use Lion's skill or it's gonna just completely destroy the turtle mechanic and I have to actually deal with his shield, which will be ugly. Guess I could try this. What? What could I have changed here? Was it her? What could I have changed here? Because saying that it's gonna reset the papilla run. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I just wanted to do this clear. I thought about trying difficulty 5 because maybe my Mualani can probably do it. If she can, I'll be a bit surprised, but Wonder if selling does too much. Guess we'll find out.
Closing in. Amazing. Let them fly. Nice and spicy. Carving waves.
Honestly, I can take my time with this.
Boba, get them. Up and away.
Even though I don't need to do it in the most wrong way possible, doing this, but it's fine.
Let's ride. Amazing. That's up. Hey!
I don't like that that meter doesn't go down fast enough though.
Let them fly. Nice and spicy. Hey-ya! Carving waves. Amazing.
Fuck.
Closing in. West wind, carry me. Swift as the swan. Out of the frying pan.
That could have been a better clear to be honest, but like the thing doesn't go down. That makes me sad. It's so weird that it resets the record because of that. Do I want to retry it for some reason? I really hate that it resets that because that clear was that clear was frustrating to do. I guess I'll have to redo it. I want to just see if I can better this clear somehow. I don't know if it's possible. I didn't mean to do that. Retry that. I did not mean to do that. Let's redo that.
Carving waves. Need a circle.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Closing in.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yeah. Let them fly. Let's ride. Up and away. Boba, get them. Carving waves. Woohoo! Check this out. That's the water. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat. Let them fly. Let's ride.
That was a better clear, a much better clear. Okay, restart the papilla run for some freaking reason. Alright. This team could probably clear difficulty 5, but I don't know about this team. Maybe it's probably possible with this team. I have a feeling it isn't though. Don't get me started with this one. I'm not redoing that. That's why I don't know if I want to do difficulty 5. I'll do this just for the clear. If this ends up taking a while, I hope it doesn't, but now I'm gonna have to show how I did this clear. Chasta helps dealing with the Papilla shield, but she never gets an opportunity to do good damage, which is why I was confused when people praise this character against him. But, you know, it's fine.
Laid bare.
I think she's good at destroying the shield the first time. At difficulty 5, she just doesn't get an opportunity to do damage.
Everybody stand! Judgment!
What the fuck? Okay.
Punishment! You can't run!
What the? This is frustrating.
I'm going in!
That should not have hit me.
Open fire!
Making this look worse than it actually is. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Judgment!
Oh god.
Let's light it up! Overruled! Pick me up! Locked on! Bullseye!
Wow. This is fun. I miss when I did this first try. Now I'm gonna end up struggling because of this. I already knew I was going to. This is why I can't do difficulty 5 on this account. Probably would need Chaska C2 or at least her signature to even want to attempt it. Makes me sad because I wish I had more pulls to be able to do that. At least I'm not pulling next patch on this account, but I might try 50-50. I don't know yet. Thinking about it.
Bullseye! Open fire! Everybody stand back!
That's a problem.
Laid bare.
Shiver! You can't run!
Oh. Transfix.
I'm going in!
Wow, I made that look more difficult than before, but whatever. Wanted to, part of me still want to try difficulty 5 for, I guess Mualani at least, but I don't know if I want to do the same teams, because see how close it gets to the end? The Chaska team is probably my best one still. All the other ones I end up just getting killed. The Clarion team can't clear. And the Clarion team can't clear. If my Clarion had her signature, maybe she could clear difficulty 5. But I don't know if I'm willing to put my plus one tiers into it. Already bad enough. I didn't even plan to do this right now. Did want to at least try this though. Hmm. Oh right, I was thinking about something else again. Does set that I want to try this, but is that even worth it? That's the thing that sucks. I want to use Sucrose, but like she's gonna struggle to survive, man. Guess it wouldn't hurt to do that. I don't know what that'll do though. Hmm. My skirt team could probably clear the boss as well. I don't know why I want to do that. Probably shouldn't do that though. I don't know why I'm putting Bennett there now I think about it. Actually, I do need a Bennett there, which I hate to say that. Let's first try this team. And maybe I'll try the other two at least once or twice, depending on how difficult it is. I honestly don't expect my Claran to clear though, because it just doesn't do enough damage. I feel like I need to put 4-piece no bless on my Shintra on this account just to give enough damage to Claran. I don't know. Guess I'll have to try something.
Up and away! Closing in.
I just wanted to do that. I don't know why I did that. I wanted to just see how fast it went out. Because in difficulty 4, it didn't go that fast. It took like half of the bar. That time it just takes the whole bar. I just wanted to see that. We'll try it again. Even though I already knew the result of doing that, I still ended up doing it anyways.
Carving waves.
Why are you doing spinning attack? This team would have to. That really sucked. I don't know why I did that.
Stand clear. Flip and fly. You're toast. Check this out. That's the run.
I didn't actually think it.
Closing in. Out of the frying pan. Carving way. I must protect my clients.
I guess I underestimated Mualani. I honestly thought Shelling would destroy the bar, but the bar stayed close to halfway instead of fully maxing it out. That makes me want to like change the builds a little bit. So that Favonius is on somebody because there's two characters that just don't have Favonius on them.
Nice and
Oh
spicy.
shit.
Amazing. Animal test 60.
I already
Don't
messed up
break
to
my
be
glass.
honest.
Up and away. Out of the frying pan. Into the carving way. And snap and away.
So do this animation.
Stand clear. Booba, get them. Hey, yeah. I got this. Here's up. Flip and fly. Out of the frying pan. Absorption test.
I already messed up.
Closing in. Nice and spicy. Animal test 60. Let's ride. What kind of guide falls behind?
I feel like it's possible to clear. If I had D, it'd be a lot easier though. God damn it, of course it does it like this. Aha. Hmm. Kaza has the better build, right? I could try it again with Kaza, but I just don't want to. But I couldn't. Nah. No, 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 no. I'm gonna try it again. Having R5 this and R5 that for Favonius makes this very painful to do because makes me realize how satisfying it is to have an account that I spent almost 5 years on.
Absorption test. Flip and fly. Stand clear. Closing in. Out of the frying pan. Carving way. Absorption test.
I did not realize I did that.
Don't be gone.
I did not realize I did that.
Animal testing. Can't fall now.
What? What?
Boba, get them.
Is this a glitch? They both died off field? How's that possible? How did they both die off field? Or not died off field? Lion died on field, but Hasoa isn't blacked out for some reason. And Sucrose died off field. Interesting. Then again, I made a mistake to be honest. Made his shield broke.
Stand clear. Nice and spicy. Off we go. Yeah. Animal test 63. Up and away. Amazing. Absorption test. Closing in.
I got lucky.
Toast. Out of the frying pan into the butt. Animal test 60. Carving wave. Check this out. That's the fun.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize the shield messed up. Am I tripping? Oh, it messed up then. That's so tedious. I did not think I would struggle this much. At this point, I might as well just use Skirk. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Because of me redoing this, I might not do this for that much longer.
Surf's up.
She actually got that.
Closing in. Boba, get them. Eat this. Woohoo! Magic wave. Need a surfboard? Off we go. Stand clear. Up and away. Nice and spicy. Let's ride. Absorption test. Closing in. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Hey.
I shouldn't do them both at the same time like that because it makes my meter go up way too fast.
Let's shred, Sharky.
I messed up again.
Need a surfboard? Stand clear. Nice and spicy.
That sucks.
Let them fly.
It's definitely possible.
Fire. You're toast.
I just think I just need to know when to use Mualani's skill. If I were to just do Sounding Burst instead of using her skill then burst, I could probably save myself actually risking the meter maxing out. But I don't know by how much. I need to at least try a run where I can do it just like that. That felt miserably.
Closing in.
That felt miserably.
Out of the frying pan, into the carving wave. First up. Let them fly. Eat this. Let's ride. Check this out. That's the ride. Up and away. Nice and spicy. Carving wave.
It's definitely possible. But how possible? I don't know. That was better than I thought she was gonna do, though. I think I'm satisfied with the attempts that I've done. It just kind of sucks that that's the extent that she can do right now. Because if I had Dia, I honestly think she would do better in the first and second rotation. Her first and second rotation are just using Shanling's skill, and it's just not good enough. I would say Lion's slightly not helping either. Obviously, I could try something else. Like I could retry using Widzith and crit fishing that, but I don't know if I feel like doing that. Well, I'm gonna do one of these. Since I decided to do staging, I'm probably just gonna end the stream right after this. All I can say is I'm sorry I couldn't do the Natlin Archon Quest stream, or not Archon Quest for this stream. I don't know when I'll do it.
Body and
I just realized something. I have no heal in this scene. Of course I don't.
ring cutter. Loaded. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Wind strike. One with wind and cloud.
Shower me with
Ready.
hunt them down. Let me read you a book. Loaded.
Brian just does the damage.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
He's already doing his mechanic again. He should be doing his mechanic already.
Clouds high. The birds.
Time to testify. My name echoes song. Know my soul. Rain cutter.
Seemed to no damage. It is the only team I can actually do, I think, for Clarin. Trying to fit a heal into the team. If I were to do like an overview team with Arlecchino, I'd probably be able to do it. I actually do think I'd be able to do it if I was able to do that, but then who's gonna clear this? I honestly hate the way they shield this boss. This boss is like a prime example of I just don't know what the heck the devs want to do with this. Because I thought this was Kanicha's type of boss, but then they made it to where burning doesn't affect the Void Word. And because of that, I can't clear this fast enough with Kanich. It's like really cringe to play it with him unless you get cons of him even for just this one, difficulty 5. So even if I had him on this account, I don't think it'd be possible. I don't know if I want to try it on this. It does set that I feel like my skirt team can probably clear this. But we're going to try it with them anyways. 'Cause I want to see how close the difference is between the two teams, I guess. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I need. Where's he at? Not up here. Oh, there he is. Oh, she's on the top half. I was like, where's she at? Well, that's tragic. I guess it doesn't really matter though. Alright, let's see how the C1 Escafe Skirk team does. That's probably where I'll end it. Maybe I'll try the other ones off stream or not. I don't know. Okay.
Surprise back! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the extinguished. Mine to wait. Let's fill things up. Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. A little mood boost. Surprise baptism. West wind, rain cutter. A dash of frost. Let's fill things. A burst of flavor. Let me read you a verse. Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Mine to wield.
Honestly, it's around the same. I still think the team can clear it though. I kind of messed up a little bit. It feels like I might need to change Xingqiu's pieces because I feel like I'm not getting his burst. If I funnel energy into him, it'd probably be a better clear. That's what I'm gonna try for.
A dash of surprise back. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Still not enough energy. Really?
Rain cutter.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
Off to the freezer. West wind, carry me. Feel this. Another star goes out. Ha. Let's stir things up. Bring the Arca. Witness the power of Guwa. Annihilate. Mine to wield. No, my sword! Ring cutter! West wind, the pinnacle of excellence! Extinguished!
Oh, that's bad. I should have waited.
A little.
Yeah. Dahlia made this a bit harder for me.
Annihilate. Let me lead you a burst. A burst of flavor.
That sucks. My second cat at least had Galons, so that personal damage made a bigger difference. Ah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Damn. Oh well. That was why I didn't want to try it. I had a feeling I couldn't do it really, but I was curious how close I would get. How much I would love to do the Outland Archon quest, given that it's almost 3 a.m. I'm just gonna end it at that. Ah, that somehow managed to ruin my day. That really sucks. If PSN didn't go down, I could have immediately streamed and I would have had more time, but nothing I can really do about it. So, I'm gonna say the final verdict is here because it's not like I even really tried Abyss Clear. So I could still try that, to be honest. Wish she had a bit more HP in her build, but I'd have to do something about the goblin. So maybe I'll start farming her artifacts this week and see if I get an HP goblin. I might actually do that over the Hydra one. Because she definitely needs a better goblin. So maybe before I end it, I should do, or at least see if I can actually even clear this now. Compared to before, I couldn't even like get very far in this. There is something I haven't tried yet though. I wanted to try Mualani first, I was to the second, but I never actually tried her against the first half opponents because I do think she does pretty good with multiple enemies. Even though I don't really need him, it's just for the Hydro Resonance. It's always my biggest problem in this team is like, who do I use to... Actually curious if this team can actually do it. Tempted to try Overvape. I remember I tested Shaska first, so I didn't feel the greatest, but mm, part of me still wants to try this. Problem is no healer, so I'd have to do something like that. This is what I hate. That's why I'd rather use Claran, but she takes too long. Part of me kind of wants to try this. But part of me doesn't want to try that either. I might just try this out of spite, just to see how it does.
Care for a dance?
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
The curtain!
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sand. Your
Overruled.
sacrifice is ready.
Rain cutter.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm reminding why I don't like playing
By royalty!
this game.
No, my soul.
Gotcha.
Ah,
As you wish, Link.
witness the power of the rock.
Sever.
Oh my god.
You are not welcome
Laid bare!
Slumber.
Dance with me! Transfixed! Be a good audience, won't you?
On, reveal thyself. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
That's this!
It's actually impressive that this is somehow worse. Yeah. It's actually impressive how much worse this is.
Laid bare!
Did I even bother ignoring?
Journey ends.
Like my Arlecchino is about to clear like Arlecchino is about to clear slower than my Kaching team I did on my main account, bro. This is crazy.
Here to watch.
I wanted to still try it anyways. That's just painful though. Because any other team is just doing Chlorine and I just didn't want to do that. Thought about doing Electro Charge with Chaska in a very weird fashion, but that didn't feel good when I tried it. Well, what can I do? This is what I have to do. Personally, I wouldn't mind this team if it didn't feel painful to play at times.
Care for a dance?
Welcome. Wind, hear me. Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
I feel so much better in Overload team because of how good Shevers
Your
is.
journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Barbados. Got shoot on sight. Ready.
I got lucky with G on that thing, man.
My patience. You are not welcome here.
Care for a dance?
Golden slumber.
Dance with me!
Hear me. Time to testify.
The show's only just begun.
Gosh.
Not done yet!
Midnight Santa.
Barbados! Guide us! The curtain!
Hunt them down.
Sand. Your sacrifice is ready. Midnight Fantastic.
This is honestly painful. This is painful.
I swear by my sword.
Time to testify. Ready.
If y'all stay grouped up more often, I'd probably clear this faster. But these are not even the teams I used when I actually originally 36 started this. Okay, I meant to do that. This looks possible. Definitely possible, but you know, the problem with now the first half isn't clearing fast enough. I hate this. I guess instead of trying something, I guess I'll have to do. Do I want to do that? Cause like the way I 36 start the abyss, I had to use Skirk on the first half, cause nothing else worked. I had to bypass the boss's mechanic in the weirdest way possible, but I guess I'll do it that way for the final chamber round. This team just clears the fastest. Just nothing I can do about it. Otherwise, I could do Mualani on the first half. Mualani should be able to brute force the shit. I've seen people brute force the shit with Mualani, which is crazy. With the cactus boss on the third chamber.
Let my name echo in song. The pinnacle of excellence. Rain cutter. Huh?
Let's see how my
No, my soul.
does it. Do this
Into the
first.
void. Surge. Dance with me.
A little of this. Time to shine. At first, please.
The show. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
Only
Merciless.
another star goes out.
Your sacrifice is ready.
How do you get the keep going?
Off to the let my name echo in
He went
song.
past. Now he did. Now he did.
Pinnacle of excellence.
Good. Not all accounts can be like my main account, but it sucks knowing that I have C1 to scoff me. Yeah, this account, it just clears out of my main account. I guess I'll just accept it.
Surprise bastard. Frying pan. Up and away.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I gotta smash. Well, at least it.
Closing in. Let's ride. Dancing in the way. Up and away. Eat this. May the Archon protect you. Carving wave. Not my lucky day.
Ow.
Ha!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Boba, get them! Closing in!
Man, this is gonna suck.
Animal Arca! Cut! Ills be gone! Up and away!
Do
Let's
that.
ride! Amazing! Yeah. Let's... Nice! Closing in! Yeah. May the Arca protect... Race you! You're toast! Carving way! That's up! Action at the way! No one fights alone.
Can I just re-see what the fuck just happened? So you're telling me Shaling killed me is what happened. I did my ult and I got perfect frame hit, and my burst also missed somehow. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I know I was getting myself into playing this character. I still wanted to get her on this account at least. I say at least like I wanted to get her on my account. I didn't like her enough to get her on my
Care
account.
for a
The
dance?
whole point of me doing this
Time to
after all.
shine! Goose on the loose!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Into the void.
Time to go to work.
Dance with me. The show's only just.
That stuff is all to the freezer. Yes, it is.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Merciless. Another star goes out. A little amuse boost.
Showing you...
Should I have done that? Nah, it doesn't matter. Now I have more time than before. Or... All right.
West wind, carry me! Let's ride! Check this out! That's
Love when this enemy moves, yeah.
Eat this! Dancing in the wind. Butterfly. May the Archon protect. Amazing. At the frying pan, into the fire. Carving way. Woohoo! Ills be gone. Backseating the animal Arca. Let's ride. Let's up. Amazing. Let's shred.
Can I reach this? Can I reach this? Can I reach this? Okay.
This is fun. Nice and spicy. Carving way.
I'll take it. 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 Cool. It didn't take too many retros. But honestly, Lanya is not really a good option for Mualani seems. But her other options, I just wish I had D. If I had D, I would actually gladly use Sucrose, but I just can't.
A dash of frost. Time to shine.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
A burst of flavor.
first. Merciless. A little amuse. Paradigm shift. Start.
Not bad, comrade. Now, do I have enough energy for this? um.
Closing in.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Amazing. Lucky day. Let them fly. Boba, get them. Check this out.
I'll do this if I feel like it.
Eat this. Carving wave. Surf's up. May the Archon protect you. Let's add the frying pan into the fire. You're toast. Let's shred.
I
The
couldn't
journey is
fucking. Are you serious? I never thought that would happen to me. So let me tell you what happened. I tried to swap, and like right when I tried to swap, she did her animation to get off the surfboard. It prioritized her getting off the surfboard instead of me swapping to Dahlia. That completely screwed me over. Wow, I did not expect that to happen.
let the world come alive.
A burst of flavor. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Extinguish. Power.
Shower me with praise. Let my name
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Witness the power of Gua. Fearless.
time to shine.
Yes, fierce on the loose. Another star goes out. Start.
A little bit slower than before. Alright, let's try this again.
Boba, get them. Closing in.
That is so close, bro.
I got this. Swift is the slow. Up and away. West wind, carry me. Out of the frying pan into the basket.
Yeah.
Eat this. Let's ride.
What?
Let them fly. Check this out.
Brother, I can't believe this happened. Man.
You're toast! Boba! Really? Carving wave! Amazing! Up and away! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Thanks.
Archon protect you! Eat this! Let's ride!
She can do it. She definitely has just enough time to do it. For the love of God, I hate the survivability in this team, though. Like, I'm wondering if a healer would be better than a shielder, I swear. I can't stop dying with her. I wish I had Dia. And I can't get her next patch either. This means I'm gonna have to hope I lose a 50-50 in the future. I want to do my dream video. I have a Cisa Tarnari on the horizon. I don't want to waste it on. Don't want to waste it on. Yeah.
Time to shine! Adaptive frosting! Pinnacle of excellence! Rain cutter! Huh? Hup.
Mine to wield.
Strike a pose. Let the world come on.
Off to the freezer! Zeus on the loose! Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Fearless. Paradise shift.
Cool.
Closing in. Carving waves. And epic wave. You're toast. Let's ride. I must protect my clients. That's up. Let them fly.
The Saiyan animal army!
Nice and spicy. Carving waves. Amazing. Closing in. Eat this. Boba, get them. Check this out.
Oh, yes.
Let's ride. Let's go.
Damn. Just that shark bite at the end was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I'm starting to wonder, can I even do the next one? Because, I realized the best unit that would have been my fourth unit team would have been Kachina, but she's not built enough to be put on the team. 'Cause otherwise, I would have tried her for Mualani. At least for that.
A little amuse. No, my
Oh,
sword!
shit.
Huh? Hup.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I forgot it was like this for real.
Time to shine.
Witness the power. A burst of flavor!
Showering you with praise.
Rain outlines your fate. Off to the freezer!
Let the world come alive.
Rain cutter! Zeus on the loose!
I died, didn't I? Yeah. Yep. I died, didn't I? Of course, because swapping off doesn't mean you get to, like, avoid damage. Because the game decides, I'm going to code this so it makes sure it hits you regardless of what you do. Oh yeah, you did an iframe? Yeah, you still die, I'm sorry. Like, like, come on.
Huh? Hup. Rain outline. Yeah, a little amuse bouche.
shine.
Pinnacle of excellence! Let me weave you a verse. Annihilate. My to wield.
I give it. It's already over. I should just prioritize iPhone because if I can, iPhone.
Rain outlines. A dash of frosting.
Lightning, echoing song.
Witness the power. Fierce on the loose.
Oh, I didn't die that time. Fake that.
Strike. Off to the freezer.
What the fuck?
No, my sword. Let me weave you.
Let the world collide.
Yeah, a burst of flavor. Mine to wield.
Man, I cleared this faster on my main account when I use this exact team. I swear, it does sometimes feel like weapons do matter, I swear. I feel like the only time I would have made a difference if one of the characters was C2 or something.
Nice and spicy. Up and away. West wind, carving wave.
I need him to do his mechanic.
Off with butterfly. Closing in.
Of course that happens.
Surprise baptism. Anyone else? Dancing in the wind. I'm the frying pan. Butterfly.
Good, not enough time. I'll say this, I commend the effort for Mualani. I do think she has enough damage. I do think she has enough damage. I actually did not expect her to get this close. Obviously, my rotation could be better too. But to be fair, I do think this team could have cleared this a bit faster. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Ah, man. Did I really? I really just missed.
Shine.
The pinnacle of
That's
excellence.
crazy.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your face, body and mind. Witness the power.
Lightning, echoing song.
A burst of flavor. Into the void. Extinguish. No, my sword.
Time to shine.
A little illusion. Rain cutter.
Wasn't expecting this.
Somehow that was worse. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Somehow that was worse.
Nice and spicy. Let's stir things up and away. Eat this. Let's ride.
Wow! Her field actually lasted. Holy shit. I will take that.
Surprise them. Carving waves.
Oh, her shield is holding up fine, actually.
This should be fun. Open fire. Surprise baptism. Anyone else?
Are you serious? Okay, we still made it.
You're
I was about to
toast.
cry.
Let's ride.
Damn, 870. Mm, mm, mm.
Let's red.
Damn. Damn. Damn, she ate the shit out of that bus. Holy.
Open away.
She doesn't even need that much time. She just needs a little bit more.
Carving waves.
How much does she need?
I must protect my clients.
I guess she needed a little bit more. I guess she needed like a little bit more time. Damn, she did so much damage though. So prioritizing the damage there, I don't. Do I want to retry this? I probably want to try it one more time. Probably want to try it one more time before I just give up on it. Damn, I I wonder how close that is. It's definitely more or less possible. My biggest problem might end up being I just don't have a good enough team to play the boss well enough.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? A dash of frosting!
Let the world come alive.
Boost on the loose!
It's not this one.
Let me weave you a verse.
Mine to wield.
No shot. I missed him. This is already a dead mission. I
Know
think.
my sword!
Why is it just prioritize waiting for his shield to grow?
Merciless.
Nah, he's already moving.
Witness the power of Gawai.
Nice switch.
Time to shine. This is trouble.
Now, how is that
The
fair?
flavor. Off to the free.
Shower me with a little remove.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Let the world come alive.
Boost on the loose.
Somehow I did worse. Man. I don't know what to do. Maybe it's because I did 2 skills on Xingqiu. I don't know how to prioritize my damage well enough on that side. I don't remember what I usually do. I usually burst him down.
Need a surprise baptism. Boba, get them. You're toast. Open fire. Closing in. Nice and spicy.
Oh, of course that happens.
Open fire. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Anyone else?
Oh, I almost threw that.
Eat
That sucks, bro.
West Wind, carry me. Let's ride. Let's shred, Sharky.
The amount of time I need. Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Eat this. This should be fun.
I'd have enough time, but that much time that it took me. Damn, bro. That's a lot of time. I don't know if I want to keep retrying it for that. I'm gonna be honest. Mualani did fine on her side. It's just funny how the problem was the first half team. People said this Abyss was easy, but I'm gonna be honest, my second account, I said this when I was on my main account. I struggled on this account to get 36 stars because the team I had to do on the second half was just a pure Arlecchino Overload team with C6 Shivers, and I still think the Overload team with Arlecchino is still the only thing I can clear, which really sucks. I would say it's probably because of the signature weapon angle, but you know what? Man, you know what? It doesn't matter. I've done enough attempts. I'm gonna go now. Finish a video I was watching and then head to bed. Next stream, I will stream Wednesday for a game I should have done Friday during the weekend. So, yeah. There might be a stream on another game Thursday, so I might need to prepare myself for that. There might even be a video I have to record that day. I'm confident that there's a good chance at it, but there might not be a video, but there might be a video recording of a reaction for that. Alright.
Add Ash.
The more I think about it, I I, I don't want to say I don't regret like getting this character. I'm in a weird situation right now with this character. Like she's fine. She she does her job well. My problem is just the option she has just isn't helping, which really sucks. Selling isn't bad, she just isn't great. And it's funny how I'm struggling to get her energy given that that mm-hmm. That's why I want Dia. I could just put Sack Greatsword on her and that'd be enough for her whole duration without me needing the burst. I really need that. I didn't think it was gonna feel this bad using Shelling. Mualani just feels clunky because of her, not because of Mualani herself. I feel like I already got to understand how to play her. She feels decent to play, against bosses. Against multi-target, it depends on who she's fighting. I feel like if they're elite mobs, she feels slightly worse. But if she's against like a lot of mobs, depending on how many of those mobs there are, I think she's pretty good. The more enemies you mark, the more extra shark bites she does, and it does a lot of damage. It's just what I've gotten from testing her this week. That's probably gonna be the last time I pull a character on this account that either doesn't do much for progression's sake and is just a character that I just wanted because I didn't want them on my main account. Like I said in the past, when I was a character I actually just really wanted. Like when the Natlan teaser came out, the ignition teaser for the region. When I saw her, she was the character I just had the most attraction to. Then, of course, I was interested in some others, but I wasn't heavily invested. But somehow, some of the ones from that trailer I ended up pulling on banners. Looking back at it, I just wonder how my pulls would have went if I didn't get Kaniche, for example. If I didn't get Kenichi on my main account, I probably would have gotten Kenichi on this account. That's definitely very possible. Either way, now I have two good teams with, Skirk and Arlecchino. I'm tempted to not get Skirk on this account just because I ended up getting Skirk on my main account so much easier. But thinking about it now, I don't know what I would have done to Scuffy if I didn't get Skirk. Because I ended up getting C1. But looking back on it further, I could have just gotten Skirk and Scuffy on the temple off of each other. Because that's what happened when I got Scuffy. I pulled, got her C0, and then I did another temple and I got her C1. Which was a bit surprising. It's not like I got it on stream after all. I never actually streamed it when I got that. But it's cool that I got Go 5-star from Mualani. I wonder what would happen if I pulled for Funds or Llama. I don't know if I want to pull for Llama, but would I want another Electro DPS? I don't think so. If I pull another character on this account, I'm probably gonna wanna. It's between another Pyro DPS, which is kind of funny to say that, or it's gonna end up being a Dendro onfielder. But I feel like I'm gonna eat my words by saying that. I don't need a Dendro onfielder, but Nefer looked very Dendro coded, but a lot of people said that her vision was shown in the teaser trailer for Nocry, but I didn't see it, or I can't really tell because her color probably covers it very well from the trailer, so I just don't pay attention to that too much. But it's fine. Now that I think about it, I probably would have had an easier time clearing if I did Hyper Bloom. Yeah, I'm just realizing that. I probably would have had an easier time if I just cleared with Hyper Bloom instead of doing Skirk. I've seen Hyper Bloom do pretty well against the Cactus boss. Thinking about that upsets me, but then I don't know how much time I would have actually had for the second in the first half trailer. Or, golly, I need to go to bed. Okay, that's enough from me. Next Genshin stream will be Friday, so there's definitely more streams throughout this week at the very least. Since I'm gonna be grinding on this account, I'll probably start saving pretty much starting today, because I've just been constantly refreshing a lot in preparation. But pretty sure I don't know if I'm gonna build Ino doing Nocry on this account. Probably not, but I do plan to build her on my main account. She's surely gonna be the 4-star of the region, so without even looking at leaks, I'll know that much. Really wish I could pull on this banner. This would have been a perfect banner to pull on this. This would have been nice to have. Would have made it easier to clear with her if I had her signature. I wish I had that, just because I hate the weapon that my Chaska's using. But I'll have to wait for another rerun. Well, I bid you farewell, and I will see you guys next time.